Hello, everyone. I'm fresh out the hot bath. It was hot too. I had to step out first time I got in. So I opened the cold water a little bit, a couple times, and then got back in there. It was I made some bubbles with Suave soap, body wash. Smells like sandalwood. It's great, or at least I think it is. It smells good. I love sandalwood. The way sandalwood smells. I just heard there was a famous celebrity that loves sandalwood cologne. Matthew McConaughey. Yeah, I think it was Matthew McConaughey. And then I was at Target and I saw sandalwood body wash. I was like, yeah, let me get some of that. And I just was doing some stretching in the bath. Like, you know, you gotta rehabilitate your injuries if you get some injuries. Like, I'm rehabilitating my shoulders. So I was like stretching in the bath because the hot water helps it relaxes the muscles and then they can bend easier. But I was watching this chick's live stream, like I was swiping up in the live streams, and my internet cut out, so like I couldn't comment. But she was talking about she's been into German techno lately, and man, I love hearing that. Like back in 2017, I got into Spotify and I was trying to find the good techno, and some folks had already made um some folks had already made German techno playlists. Like I saved a German techno playlist, a Belgian playlist, and yeah, that was all before. Man, 2017 was longer than 5 years ago because I see on YouTube there's a channel called Fear and Loathing. Wait, I think yeah, Fear and Loathing. But they made a German techno playlist, and it got millions of views. Um, the audio on YouTube is not as good as Spotify. The the audio on Spotify doesn't have any kind of static in the background. Like it's been, I don't know. YouTube has a lot of static on the. Maybe it's the streaming quality, or whatever. I didn't get a Q-tip. Man, I got that Kid Mystic Schwung song playing in my mind. And it's got that sample from it's got a sample from I don't know, it sounds like an Indian woman. Like those Indian songs like from India where people are singing seems to be real popular to like put a sample, like put a clip of that like in like a techno beat or something. I've heard Alan Watts. I've heard just what's that? Dan Rathers from Dateline. Like I don't know, but the best techno, like it got to be hitting right, and there's multiple ways to hit it, like to get it to hit, and it ain't too fast. Because if it's too fast, it wears you out too fast, or at least it does me. Um, the human heart beats like 120 per minute, I think is average. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how many beats per minute are on regular techno than hard techno. Like hard, there's uh, there's harder techno that's like faster, and it's too fast for me. Some of them are alright though. It's just I don't know, but I like Klanglos. Klanglos, um, Remco Beekwilder, uh, Charlotte DeWitt, T78, Enrico Sangliano. There's so many lesser known ones. Mm. And I think my toe is healing. It's starting to heal up all the way. I don't know. It's just certain times where I put too much pressure on it, like in an unusual way that it hurts. But like I was stretching in the bath, like grabbing my ankles and kind of like making my back pop and going from side to side, like seeing if my toe would hurt. Because I broke my toe like a few months ago on this chair. So, let's see. How long has it been? Yeah, about 5 months. And I've been live streaming like a lot. And I don't know, it's something about YouTube. Like, I don't know, between YouTube and like AT&T disconnecting, whatever, connection issues, like, I don't know. Like, because I do be hearing from a streamer that streams all the time. He says if he streams too many times in one day, that it knocks his view count down. So he tries to only stream once a day or something. I don't know. But yeah, he complains that he only gets paid $1 a thousand views, and he couldn't live without the donations. He just expects lots of donations. Y'all know how some people are. And that dude makes a lot of money, and he just be spending it on a bunch of stuff. Just it's like a game show. He lives free. His YouTube fans support him. But he been doing it for a long time. Like 10 years. Yeah, cause like one of the homies that subscribed to me, and then I hollered at him. He was saying that he hadn't seen me in a long time. Like I'm not showing up on his feed, and like I've been saying this for like a long time. Like I'm probably like I subscribe to maybe like I don't even know how many YouTubers, but I be subscribing to a bunch, and I don't see the majority of them on the homepage, and it's so hard to find them. Like I got to go to the subscriptions and then scroll down, and then I can look at like all my subscriptions, and I don't really do that much because it's so distracting. Like there's like it's so much entertainment on YouTube. But yeah, it's like the people like I forget. Like I forget to click the white bell on a lot of folks. Yeah, but I think I meditated in the bath. It's like a form of meditation. It's like a form of tranquility. Just relax. Relax, let your muscles and breathe right. Let your muscles relax and then breathe. Good, the boil went away. I poked it with a needle. It was from having that beard. My hair's still wet. Yeah, but I was thinking about how I was years ago I was smoking like a pack of cigarettes a day, and the circulation was getting like cut off on my body. I could feel like when I put my like arms up like this, like I could feel that I didn't have enough blood in my hands. And like I thought it was from the coffee, but I think it was from the cigarettes. Because the secondhand smoke Like if you smoke in a room, a small room, that secondhand smoke, it's like double the cigarette or even triple. And I think that's what was doing it. So it's good to have something like this. Like a wall AC, but like you could just use the fan and just, as long as you keep the air, like some fresh air somehow, that's a lot better. Because that secondhand smoke, man, it'll double and triple it up. Yo, I got a gray hair right there. Yeah, I counted 7 of them. It's probably more than that, but they say Dr. Berg says zinc can, people get gray hairs because they don't have enough zinc. I don't know if that's true, but that's what Dr. Berg said. Because he says it comes from crustaceans. That man's smart. I believe him and I trust him. Yeah, I trust Dr. Berg. I ain't watched one of his videos in a while. He was the one that said if you got cataracts, you could get some some like eye drops off of Amazon, but it's a certain type of chemical that's like they use for cataracts on animals. Cause that cataract surgery, it does not look good. It does not look. It doesn't look worth it. Maybe it is for some folks, but if there's a way to do the eye drops, that would be so much better. But if you don't want the like early onset of cataracts, try not to eat so much sugar. Oh no, yeah, I'm kind of scared to meditate. I'm kind of scared to meditate because I'll move stuff. I'll move stuff with my energy before at least I thought it was me. My inner chi or kundalini. I thought it was a ghost that did it. Like the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze. Yeah, mm, that was my mom's favorite movie. She used to cry to that movie. And then when it happened, I thought about it. I was like, oh shit. No, but that really ain't what meditating is for, but or is it? A lot of meditation that's good is about, like focusing on the job at hand, focusing to get your focus back. reground yourself, to reground yourself in reality, to come back to yourself. I think that's what meditation's about. Keeping true to yourself, believing in yourself, respecting yourself. Man, do y'all ever go to church on a Sunday? I ain't went in a long time. I don't like all that dogma though. The dogma, you know, like, it starts affecting people's mental health. Folks don't be going to church no more. But it's cool to give it a, you know, you don't have to go to church like every Sunday like some folks do. Like, when I was younger, we went around a lot of different churches. And I swear, sometimes I could see folks in church meditating. It's like they're in a form of meditation. I think meditation is a lot like prayer, but it's about yourself. I don't know. You know, it's like, how do you explain meditation to folks? It ain't like church, but it is kind of like church. There's just certain periods in church where it seems like folks go in like a trance. But that's not the same as meditation, though. Man, I swear the YouTube algorithm is like strings. It's like strings, like it's like a river flowing, and then it's like they're picking up like boats with strings or something, and it's like one at a time. We'll do this one, we'll do that one. I don't know, man. I don't think it works for certain things. Like, I don't know, the bubble forgets what I like. The algorithm forgets what I like. Like, I'm into techno and stuff, and then it stops showing me a bunch of techno shorts and techno videos, and like, just because I binge watched some fights, like UFC, K1, MMA Eurasia. Like, I watched a fair amount of fights, and it keeps showing me Jon Jones stuff. Like, that was the last fight that I watched. It was Jon Jones and Dominic Reyes. And when they called Jon Jones the winner, and I knew that it was Dominic Reyes, and I could hear Joe Rogan talking about Jon Jones won that fight, or like he was on his side. I'm like, are these guys even, did they even watch Dominic fight? Or was it about money, that they had too much on Jon Jones because he's more popular? Had more, you know, more money on that guy's side or something. But yeah, subscribe to a tarot card reader, I think. She was a beautiful redhead woman and looked like a silk tank top with a couple tattoos, like one tattoo and like a half moon and another tattoo, something. And yeah, like a few other YouTubers. But the one, like that one chick that was talking about techno, like she only got like 200 and something subscribers. She's about to come up. Cause she's beautimous. Beautimous ain't a word. She's beautiful. Man, I still feel like I got a hair in the back of my throat from that rug, from that blanket. But yeah, YouTube, I'm not playing any music. I ain't smoking. I'm barely cussing. I ain't talking about my sexual experiences, getting all kinky with it. No, I ain't talking about raving. I ain't talking about no drugs. I was talking about meditating. And the algorithm is not, is just like kaput. What is this, a penny? It's all corroded. Yeah, but it seems to be a normal thing for a lot of YouTubers. Mainly Americans, I think. I don't know. Because it's like those Indian live streamers from India, they always be having like thousands of views. Y'all know it's like a billion. It's a lot of people living in India, so they get a lot of views. I don't know. Damn, it's like them Californians. This how them Californians dress. Them Chicanos. I'm subscribed to a few of them. Sleep stream, I'm sleep. What time is it? The year is 66,430,000. The year is 14,200. You ever wondered that? Why is it the year 2000? Why? And then I was wondering, why does China accept that it's the year 2000? Why are we on this 2025? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened in the year 1? Or the year 0? That was when they're getting their calendar right. I posted on one of my community on the you know, on the tab where you can put pictures. Like, I put a picture on my I put a picture of this device that looks like a watch. It's a dial, but it has like it has Saturn on it. It has it might have the zodiacs and the constellations, but it was pretty old. Nah, what year is it? I got my eyes closed. think we got 2,000 years worth of technology. They say it's 3,000 or 6. They really say it's about 6,000. Yeah. About a few thousand. A few thousand what, Joey? Man, I miss my homies, man. Sometimes they're rude as fuck. I don't miss that part. But I know that deep down, a lot of my fake friends, they really love me. It's people's ego gets in the way. Sometimes you just gotta tell your ego to fuck off. My ego be getting on my nerves. I don't know, maybe I'm confusing my ego with something else. Yeah, I be telling my ego to shut up. I don't know. Yo, the next video game simulator they're probably gonna make is a Uber, an Uber Eats, an Uber driver simulator. That would make a good one. I'm telling y'all, cause they already made everything. Lawnmower simulator. One of the originals is Taxi. They done made so many truck driver simulators, flight simulators, driving simulators, construction simulators, farming simulators, drug dealer simulators. Weed growing simulators. And bet there's probably already a Uber simulator. Y'all know what it feels like working for free? Get on YouTube. Y'all know what it feel like working for free, man? Get your ass on YouTube. You work for free. That's why they be sleep streaming. They want to sleep on the job. Ah, I see. Man, I wonder how that live streamer's doing. I was watching last night, but my internet cut out. I swear she was on meth. I thought it was ecstasy at first, and then I'm like, that's probably meth. But, yeah, I hope she's alright. Good times. Good times. A little bit is okay, you know, but don't want to get like the cashiers or people in public on the public, the drug compilations, like people on drugs compilations. They'll be talking way too fast. And they be doing their job damn good too. Don't knock it till you try it. No. I ain't condoning it. I've tried it. Like the homie said, moderation is key. But I don't know, man, if it's got some kind of toxicity in it, like this hemp, this Delta 8, I don't know, like, because even a little bit over time could still cause a problem in the body if it's toxic. Because real weed ain't toxic. Because the first thing people think is it's something they put it on it so the bugs don't eat it. But I don't know, what if they're doing it on purpose though? Because it can't be all the Delta 8, is it? Is it all Delta 8 Macadamia 8? I don't know. but it's been 2 or 3 brands already that I done tried, and they gave me a tummy ache. Even the one with regular weed that ain't moon rocks. I mean, it's hemp. I see so many YouTubers that I'm subscribed to. They'll have very low views. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of hungry for those pancakes now. What is it? I don't want pancakes in the morning, but I want pancakes at night. It makes a lot of sense. Whoa. Seasoned pork rinds and brine. Damn. Whoa. That's a weird mix. Pancakes and pickled pork skins. Mmm. Mmm. Pancakes and pickled pork skins. Damn, it's cold. Oh. Damn, man. My head hurting should have went away by now. Alright, let's try a pork skin. Pickled pork skin looks like a giant worm. Oh, these are different than the other ones. These taste like pepper. Here's another one. Do they even still sell pickled pig's foot? remember that when I was little. Oh, fuck. I remember when I was like 5 years old, playing in the yard with a jar containing a pig's foot. And it was good as fuck, too. Is vinegar in nature? Probably so. It takes a long time to make apple cider vinegar. You gotta stir it in the jar, like once a year. Or is it once a month? I don't know, it might be every day. Every week? Damn, I've got like 3 views so far. I've been live for like an hour. I heard a guy on the news the other day say that Germany accepted like 1 million or more Syrian refugees. And he was saying Saudi Arabia wouldn't accept none. I don't know. I just like German techno. Cobbasil. Cobbasil made a good one. Born in 1968. That's the name of the song. That's when my mama was born. 1968. It's a sad world, y'all. There's so much beautiful, amazing things to cherish and to behold, to be beholden about. Life is a gift. Be thankful for every day. Don't spend your life complaining about everything and people and all this egotistical stuff back and forth. It doesn't help the soul grow. Your spirit should maintain its integrity throughout your life. And it's hard to do that. You know, I don't want to grow into an old bitter man. Well, my mom, she was a very beautiful person. And I see a lot of YouTubers, they're good people. And I think that the YouTube listens to what we say and will put stuff on our homepage that's got to do with some keywords according to what we say. And I noticed how I was talking about my mom with her liver. Liver cirrhosis, and this video keep showing up on my recommendations, and it's a guy talking about how much he was drinking before he got liver cirrhosis. And it keeps showing me like every day for like 11 days now. But his video is only like 11 days old. And he's in the same position my mom was. And part of me feels compelled to tell him just drink lemon water with beet juice and, you know, celery and what did I make? I went to the grocery store and I got some groceries to make her some juice. And I made lemons with beets and something else, but I forgot what it was. It was lemon, beets, and and something else. And I put them in jars. I'm not sure if I put them in jars. I think I did. I don't know. Or maybe it was one big jug. I don't quite remember. I just remember making the juice for my mom, and it was lemons, beets. Well, I just remember my aunt, she brought it back to me. I just remember my grandma taking a swig out of it, and it was like really sour. But that's what they need to drink to clean their liver. If it's too far gone, it's too far gone, but it can get better. The only thing that can heal itself is the liver. I mean, I've heard a woman talk about the kidneys can heal themselves too. But the liver, like, even if it's down to like 20%, it can regenerate. It just needs to be cleaned out, in my opinion, with like lemon water, something acidic. So yeah, Dr. Berg was talking about he drank a big tall cup like that. He downed it just to, clean his liver. Probably some lemon, celery, whatnot. Yeah, but it's just a sad story. But like I said, life is beautiful, and don't waste it feeling bitter or wanting revenge or just brush it off your shoulders, man. Woman. Focus on what you love that makes you happy. Like, not somebody else, but just your your passions, your inner self, and don't rely so much on drugs. Because alcohol is a hard drug. Whatever drug, I'm sorry if you have pain. If you have pain, I understand. It's alright. It's like them commercials on GTA. One of them was like, don't stress, smoke a redwood. Like a cigarette. So, it was an ad about relieving stress. Smoke a redwood so you don't blow up. But that's where these things come in handy, actually. So they're kind of right about that. hour, 12 seconds. That ought to be good enough. Alright, YouTube. Well, I made a video without any... no music. You can promote this video, and maybe I'll make $1. No, I gotta try harder though. I gotta try to put videos in portrait mode and landscape mode or whatever, and just so it'll take up the whole screen. Maybe make a vlog, but it's hard, man. I'm not in the mood. It's hard to get in the mood. I feel like my mojo just went all the way down and never came back up. Then when I see a beautiful woman, I can feel it. It's still there. So try not to be like me. I mean, I got a lot of good qualities and traits, but like what I'm saying is like, don't lose hope. Don't lose faith in humanity. Like, be humble, be grateful, find things to be grateful about, and have hope. Follow your passions, and I mean, just hold on to your passions. People say follow your passions. I say hold on to your passions, because if you don't hold on to them, they'll slip away. And then, you know, like every other week, like I think, damn, why ain't I drawing or doing art? Why ain't I making a masterpiece on a canvas? Why ain't I spending money on paint and digital art pads? Why ain't I doing this, doing that, 3D printer? It's because I'm not in the mood. How do you get in the mood? Some people need friends. If they don't have friends, and if they have the wrong friends, that's even worse. Life ain't about hiding from everyone. Life is about ponying up and representing yourself. If they like it, good. If they don't, oh well. It's just the way it is. There's folks that complain just to complain. That's just because that's all they know. That's alright. It's just as bad when somebody's in a positive, like optimistic type personality. Like being too optimistic can be just as bad. You know, I could be like, oh, my tire's never gonna fall off, even though it's all wobbling and everything. You know, if I start sliding off the road, I better hold on. I better watch where I'm going and try to not, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be too optimistic. But don't be too negative. Gotta be right up in the middle. You'll be a lot better like that. It's just, everyone's situation is slightly different. Or like them people on TV say, nuanced. But I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm sorry for wasting your time.